by a hook. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Teddy, Jake LaMotta going up against Sugar Ray Robinson again. You know, he's got that famous quote, "I fought sugar so many times I got diabetes." Well, what does he have to do to have the sweet taste of sugar, not the bad one?
Believe it or not, Joe, treat the judges a little bit better, because those other fights, they were so close, some of them, that you could flip a coin. You know, the things that he did well, do them again. He took the jab away from the great Sugar Ray Robinson. LaMotta, the shorter man, not nearly as fast. He would slip his head a little bit, and he would throw that jab from an angle where he could score. Keep doing that, you know, and just step it up a little bit on the inside. Instead of throwing 3, throw 4, throw 5.
Oh, veteran move, counter shot to the head.
Side to side.
Tried the hook, didn't get it. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. They both decide to bring it. Jake LaMotta's right hand working well that time. He scored well. Robinson's combination punching is working well here. Robinson's hit by a counter punch there. Phenomenal pace being set here. They are burning it up early on.
Let's find out who's in better shape. We're going to see.
And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Robinson's resting up after a round in where he was so very accurate. And Teddy, if you want to have one single quality out there as an offensive fighter, accuracy is among the ones you want to have.
Yeah, and to be accurate, that means you have to be calm. And you have to be smart, that you know that you're putting the punches in certain specific places for a reason. And boxing is not just about the strongest guys. It's supposed to be, and it usually is, about the smartest guys.
Excellent hook to the head by Sugar Ray Robinson. Jake LaMotta with a thudding left. LaMotta's decked by those hooks upstairs. 2 of them landed. Robinson's landed a good, solid combination. A well-placed overhand right. Halfway through this round here. Robinson's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Sugar Ray Robinson's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. LaMotta lands a big right hand. A razor-sharp hook to the head by Sugar Ray Robinson. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Robinson's not just loading up, he's landing combination punches like he did right there. He gets hit, but he gives it right back.
Don't look for just big punches, okay? Use your speed.
And round number 3 is underway. Good step back, counter punch there.
Beautiful.
And now the right hand lands because of the work done by the jab.
Move!
Sugar Ray Robinson's now now feeling the after effects of being rocked by a huge hook to the head. Zones in on that overhand right. Teddy, I don't think he's got visions of sticking around too long. He's landing power punches early.
Yeah, he wants to make it a quick night's work.
The combo lands upstairs. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Sugar Ray Robinson. See how he targets that hook? Up top with the right hand. LaMotta's left landing well. Halfway through this round. Good work toe-to-toe there. Both fighters got in on him. Little head hunting with the left. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Sugar Ray Robinson. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Robinson's once again the target of a hook. Right on the mark with the hook up top. Comes right back with some offense of his own. And you see he turned defense into offense, comes back with the counterpunch.
And that's exactly what he brings to the game. He makes you miss, he makes you pay. And he makes you think twice about throwing a punch later on.
His opponent wanted the body, he wouldn't give it to him. There he is from long range using that jab.
Joe, if you're on the outside, say at a picnic, you want to keep those insects away, you use insect repellent. While you're on the outside as a fighter, you want to keep your opponent away, that jab, that's the way to go.
Robinson's pitching a shutout right now on Teddy's scorecard. First 3 rounds all going on his side of the ledger. He's winning the fight to me based on his overall speed. He's just a faster, quicker fighter, and it's making it so that he's able to employ his ways and get the best of his opponent.
Oh, he has that physical asset, no doubt about it. You can see it, but he has to be careful that he doesn't get carried away. He doesn't get reckless with that speed.
Turned that hook over, but couldn't turn it into a connect.
Let it go!
LaMotta pulls his way in with the hook. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Pulls the trigger fast. Jake LaMotta is going to think about the next time he throws a punch because he just got hit by a good solid counter. Look at that. The hook came home with ease. Jake LaMotta is swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. Robinson's absorbing a hook. Robinson's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. Ray Robinson with a big left. LaMotta's inability to get away from his opponent's left hand is so evident.
And it's going to stay that way if he doesn't change something. He needs to move the other direction, away from that punch.
Robinson's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Well, that's yet another round that he won. And Teddy, he's in great shape. What were you hearing out of his training camp as to how he got so conditioned?
Well, we were hearing that he was doing his road work, wearing knapsacks with 20 pounds of sand in them, running uphill. I mean, that's wonderful. Also, instead of taking minute rest in sparring, he was taking 20 seconds, 30-second rest. It's showing right now.
Jake LaMotta's not skipping a beat. He came out just the way he finished up last round.
Yeah, what I like is that he's a thinking man fighter, and his corner gave him probably good advice. They know that the opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're figuring it wasn't enough time.
Well played, straight right hand. Oh, good exchange there. Combo lands to the head. And there he counters back against his opponent. Sugar Ray Robinson is being beat down, and Teddy, the referee, is taking a look at ending this.
And you know, if it wasn't Sugar Ray Robinson, he might already be in there.
LaMotta's finding out right now that this counter-punching style is not getting the results he needs in these middle rounds. What is the answer?
Well, when a guy's not coming in and walking in.
That's a big right hand there. Took a shot, now he gives a left. And just grabbing onto his opponent. Jake LaMotta's on the bad end of a big hook upstairs.
Keep your head moving.
Back and forth exchange. Robinson's left working well that time. Very accurate with the overhand right. Pulls the trigger fast. Final 10 seconds of this 5th round. Here's a moment here as you see the step back counter punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces them into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Scores big with the hook to the head. Nice work, the left hand to the head. Jake LaMotta's picking up right where he left off. Remember how he finished that last round?
Yeah, he really finished strong, really fast. And you know what? This is a thinking man's fight. I know a lot of people are going to say Teddy's just an aggressive fighter. No, he understands, and his corner understands, that his opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're jumping on him, figuring that the opponent hasn't recovered.
You can just tell that he's lacking that jab there. He just hasn't committed to throwing it at all.
I mean, that's the most basic thing in the world, is to use that jab. That jab does so many things for you. Keeps the guy defensive, and obviously it sets up your offense.
Halfway through round 6. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Solid, accurate shot. That hook by Jake LaMotta. Robinson's able to land a nice, clean left hand. Now he ties up there. Not the most accurate uppercut. Jake LaMotta's big shot comes crashing home. What a hook to the body, and he is down and in bad shape.
One, two, three.
LaMotta's going to keep taking this test, rising up after being knocked down. Oh, he's stopping the fight. This fight is over. You saw the damage he was taking. The ref steps in and does the right thing. Fight is over.